How far would you be willing to go for the perfect campsite? Through thick forest and long winding trails, past deep washouts, narrow bridges, and roads nearly gone.
That is the biggest spider I've ever seen in real life.
You'll find things out here that you don't see every day. Across the kind of terrain that makes every mile feel earned. Every obstacle tests you and your rig. One wrong move out here and it could cost you big. But if you keep going through all of it, what waits at the end might just be worth it. All of that just to wind up here. The perfect campsite on the perfect day. My name is Corey, and this is Big Rock Overland. We'd driven for hours after a long day of work, through the night, over deep washouts and narrow trails, the kind that test your focus when the headlights are your only guide. All just to meet up with our friends Danny and Stan at a campsite perched high above the mountains. The same obstacles we'd fought to reach camp would soon become the very path we would have to conquer again. When the sun came up, the fire was gone, but the goal hadn't changed. We were here for one reason: to take our friends to what some call the epic campsite. A place said to be the best in the entire Ouachita National Forest. But first, coffee, breakfast, and a plan.
Well, this meal comes out sometime in November. It's not quite out yet, but I will definitely be ordering some of this.
Then it was time to load up and see if the legend really lived up to its name.
Big Rock Overland, Crayon Brotherhood, you are clear for takeoff. Ceiling is unlimited, winds from the southeast 2 to 3 mile an hour, no crosswinds.
The first real obstacle came sooner than expected. Half the road was gone. One wrong move, and it's a long way down. Out here, you don't rush it. You breathe. You trust your rig. And you crawl your way through. Once you clear something like that, the forest feels quieter. The trails stretch out ahead. Dust pine, and sunlight. Just another road, another stop, another story.
It's crazy because half of this trail here is super smooth, almost like driving on asphalt, and then about halfway down towards the end, it just gets real rough out of nowhere.
Every turn brings a new challenge and a new reason to keep going. The rigs move as one. Three friends, one trail.
All of a sudden the road's gone.
Chasing a rumor about a campsite worth the miles.
Yeah, you were hitting your dip. Yeah, you're good now.
The trail kept changing, every mile a little different. Rocks gave way to dirt, dirt to gravel, and gravel to the kind of forest roads that make you forget the world even exists. We don't talk much here. Sometimes you don't need to. The sound of the engines say enough. Out here, you start to realize the further you go, the smaller everything feels. Work, deadlines, the noise of everyday life. It all fades somewhere in the rearview mirror. We weren't just chasing a pin on a map. We were chasing that feeling you only get when you're far enough away that the journey itself becomes the destination.
You don't have to go.
One last crossing before the end. The road dips hard here, deep enough to swallow a Jeep hole. Each of us takes it slow, flexing out, three wheels touching, one heartbeat at a time. The last challenge just ahead. The road was torn apart, a deep washout cutting straight through the trail. It didn't look impossible, but it deemed respect. Every rig moved in silence, every driver reading the ground, feeling the weight shift underneath them. In these moments, it's not about horsepower or tires, it's about trust. Trust in the build, trust in the person spotting you, trust that the next inch forward won't be your last. When all three made it through, the trail finally opened up. The air felt lighter, the trees thinned, and just ahead was everything we'd come for.
This is it, the epic campsite. we're not staying long today. Everyone's got to get back, but we wanted to stand here for a minute and remember why we climbed all the way up here. Let's go check this out.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow, you can just see forever. Look at that. And you can hear the water down there.
A friend once told me we're all passengers in this life. Sometimes we get so focused on where we're headed, we forget to look around at where we are. The truth is, the road is never perfect. It's rutted, washed out, unpredictable. But maybe that's what makes it beautiful.
What do y'all think of that view back behind me? That is crazy. Definitely worth the climb.
Because every mile, every obstacle, every late night drive, every quiet morning, they're all a part of the same story. The destination matters, but it's the journey that gives it meaning. We found more than just a campsite up here, we found perspective. And maybe that's the real adventure.